Hey, how you doing, everyone? I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my seven-figure business model. If you want to learn what our seven-figure business model with six-figure profits does on a daily basis, then listen to this video, of course. This is actually the last chance to see it presented without being part of my inner circle. So without being a paid member, this will be the last time that I'm going to be showing it. First, before you decide whether you want to do it or not, I just want to tell you about the two types of business leaders that I've observed over the years, particularly the people who join the inner circle, and the type, one type tends to have more success than the other until they start to understand what's going on and then change it. So the first one doesn't really understand the true value of the service that they're providing, and they don't see that what they're offering is not landscaping or building or roofing or window fitting or whatever the trade they're in. This seems to be kind of a pandemic or whatever of tradespeople that just undervalue their services. So this type of, they seriously underpricing their work. And the reason I know that they're seriously underpricing their work immediately is because they hide labor rates and material costs inside the quotes. So what I mean by that is they'll build up a quote, and they'll tend to either inflate certain bits of material to bring the labor down, or inflate labor to bring materials down, because they think that clients are going to have a look at it and question it, or whatever it may be. There's some sort of fear of rejection or some fear of pricing or increasing the prices, because they don't actually understand the value that they're bringing to a client or why the client's having the service in the first place. So when I ask them, they obviously tell me it's because clients are asking for breakdowns. Sometimes clients actually ask for breakdowns because they just want to sense check it in their head, and they don't want to make a financial misjudgment. And they might be visual buyers. Okay, that's something that we talk about in the seven-figure model. But there might be visual buyers and not audio buyers. So when you're telling them something, they might actually need to see a bit of a breakdown. So basically, most tradespeople think they're expensive, but then making no profit above paying their bills. I actually love meeting people who price like this, because I can generally tend to help them really quickly, double, treble, sometimes more on their pricing, just because of the positioning of the service instead of hiding the labor rates. So in a nutshell, that's the kind of stuff that I share in my inner circle and that I'm going to share on this presentation. But it's the last time that I'm actually doing this presentation for free. If you are a type of business owner who hides his or her labor rates and material costs inside your quoting, then you probably think that I hide something inside my free trainings, and I don't. I never hide anything inside my free training. But to be clear, I do offer, at the end of every training, I'm always going to offer you a chance to continue with my ongoing support. I'm a business owner. I want to actually show you something that makes complete sense, right, for you to do that and have the ongoing support. And if I didn't believe that it was that, then I'd just be wasting my time posting on social media or doing these videos or even sharing the free training in the first place. If you think about it, if you're skeptical about my posts or my videos, then it's like you posting something on social media and you're hoping that a bunch of your ideal customers see it but don't actually contact you in case you try and sell them something, right? And what I discovered is when you think like that, you actually write like that and communicate like that in your quotes. Without, like, subconsciously, you don't realize that you're doing it. And I've worked with many of that type of business leader who has a correlation between their own skepticism and their hiding of quotes and low profit in their business, because it kind of shows up in every single area of people's lives. And in the seven-figure business model, a lot of these posts and the way that I write posts, or the way that a lot of these videos and the posts that I write are actually designed in a way to attract the people who want to work with me and repel the people who don't want to work with me, because finding attracting customers is actually a deselection process, not a selection process. So it's like hitting a home run or something. And any content that goes in my free training has changed hundreds and hundreds of people's lives, even if they didn't go on and have the ongoing support. It's just the 5 key principles that I share helps you understand straight away what it is about a business and what you could do to change it. So you could actually go on and do it yourself, but a lot of people like to get the support, ongoing support from myself and my team, to help them not have to deal with it on their own, because being on your own is quite lonely, right? So anything, like, you don't have to buy anything from me, of course, just because I think it makes sense for you to, join my business program doesn't mean that you're going to think it makes sense for you to do that as well. So I've got nothing to hide, no hidden agendas, just a free training. These videos are free. And for anyone that wants to learn how to scale their business, that's what I've done. And now I'm, when you earn money from your business, you don't really worry too much about sharing your successes with people. You'll find that with your own business. I'm sure there's stuff that you're doing in your business where friends or family members are trying to start their own business and they come to you for advice, and you freely give it because you understand it. So if there's any doubt that, this is for you, basically this is just for anyone who's not afraid to get the knowledge they require to scale their business, in case someone offers something at the end that makes sense for them to listen to it. So I'll just say that again. This is for people who want to scale their business. They're not afraid to get the knowledge, and they're not worried about someone offering something at the end of it, because that's what we're doing for our clients, and it actually makes sense for all of us to do that. So the link to the free trainings somewhere below. There's a link to contact me if you want to talk to me about anything else. Actually, if you've got to this after the 28th of February, then it's going to be the last ever training that I've done on this model anyway, so you'd have to become a paid member to actually see it. So if you're watching this on YouTube, like or subscribe or comment, that'd be great. And I look forward to sharing the presentation with people on the call tonight, Tuesday 28th of February at 6:15 p.m. UK time. The link's below.